my first time learning to drive standard was myself, Mark, and another buddy named Jason. We decided to drive to Florida.
In his Pontiac?
In his Pontiac. Standard Pontiac.
The Grand Am.
So let's say we were leaving on a Saturday. We were leaving on a Saturday. His car got broken into on a Thursday. They popped the locks, so the trunk locks. He had to tie the trunk down. The key ignition was popped out.
I forgot all about that.
So we had to start the car with was it pliers or screwdriver?
I think it was a
I
screwdriver.
think it was a screwdriver. The ignition was a screwdriver. So just imagine this: two black guys and a white guy
That wasn't safe, man.
driving across the border in a car that looked stolen.
Oh, man.
It wasn't a good idea, but we did it.
Man, oh, man. There's a God up above, I tell you.
They held us. They held us in the questioning area for like an hour or 2 hours, just questioning us like crazy. Because number one, they thought the car was stolen.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, they thought we were going to the US and we were never coming back.
Which technically we should have done that, but we didn't do it. Wow.
I don't know how. I think, to be honest with you, I think white boy Jason saved us.
Yeah.
Because if it was three black guys, I don't think we would have made it across that border.
We wouldn't be doing this show right now.
Yeah, man, we drove and we 24 hours straight. Took turns driving. 2 stayed up, 1 slept. God, 24 hours
But, yeah,
straight.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't too bad because it was 24 hours straight.
And not only that, you're on the highway. So once you
Start driving, yeah.
once you get up to the 5th gear, that's it.
You're fine.
You don't have to do anything. It's like driving automatic.
Yeah. No, well, from a standard perspective, the
From
length
standard.
of the drive.
But it was when we were hungry in the middle of the night.
Hold on, before you get to that, I'm still on the trip going there. Before you get to that one. So, it was my turn driving at night. Driving down the straight ass highway. I mean, straight as straight can be.
Mm.
I'm up in 5th gear. I'm driving straight. And I look out. Are those eyes? What the hell is that? It was 2 big ass deer. So remember, this is my first time driving standard. My feet are going like this. I'm trying to get gear down. I'm saying, what the? I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Gears grinding.
Gears grinding and saying, "Oh, I almost hit the damn deers." Go back to sleep, guys. We passed the deers, and then smooth sailing from there.
Oh man. I've heard horror stories, man, about people hitting deer.
My goodness.
Just hit it. I'll tell you right now. Hey, just hit it. Just hit it.
What horror stories have you heard?
Don't. It's not. I've been involved in situations where I try to avoid whatever I was hitting. Just hit it. Don't avoid nothing, because next thing you know, when they come to the crime scene and they see your car bent up and nothing else is there, they think you're crazy. Just hit it. Whatever it is, just hit it. I don't care what it is. Just hit it. So then when they come, you can say, yeah, deer jumped out in front of me, I hit it. Or the skunk jumped out, I hit it.
Skunk.
Whatever it is. Right?
If you see a skunk on the road, all permission, run it over. If you see a deer or a moose, avoid it. Don't listen to this one.
I'm going to tell you right now, you do not want to hit a skunk, because you will smell that skunk for the rest of the year, unless you get rid of that car.
I'm telling you right now that if you hit a moose or a deer, that thing is coming through the windshield.
You will not have the car.
You know what? Hit it. Because while you're trying to avoid it, that's when you crash and you're off the side of the road somewhere. Hit it.
We don't all drive Hummers like you, eh?
All right, so Mark, now that we're in Florida,
you know what? Again, you, Junior. I remember we were hungry. It must have been like 2:00 in the morning. We're hungry, man. We're hungry, man, and hungry.
You almost did a Freudian slip.
Hungry.
No, we're hungry, and everybody's asleep. There's no food in the house. So then I'm like, Junior, are you hungry? He's like, yeah. Like, let's go get something to eat. So right away, I knew what Junior was gonna say. Yo, man, you drive.
Exactly. Yo, I just learned to drive standard. You want me to drive in the city?
I just learned too,
dude. You had the car. You had your car.
No, I didn't have my car at that time.
You sure?
No, I didn't have it that time.
You had more practice than me because that trip was my first time driving standard.
And we call Jason. We're hungry, man. Man, just take the car. Jason didn't want to get up. So I go, Junior. He's like, Junior. Yeah. Let's go. So 2:00 in the morning in Florida. We're driving around Florida looking for,
anything.
But obviously Taco Bell's
24 hours.
Taco Bell's the only thing open out there.
24 hours Taco Bell.
So we're driving, and we get up to a light. There's a car in front of me, and where does the car go, man? I don't want to stop.
I don't want to stop,
right? Because we're making a left. I don't want to stop. This asshole now, right? He's just sitting there, and then he goes last second. So what I should have done is just went through the red light.
No.
Yeah, because now that I didn't go through the red light, and we're sitting there at a red light, the only thing I'm thinking about is, why better not stall this car? I'm making a left,
Okay, so that's running through your mind at that point in time. How many years later now, sitting at this table talking about it, you've already dodged a bullet at customs.
Yeah.
You've now ditched your security blanket at home, is sleeping.
Okay.
And you're saying that you want to run a red light on top of it at 2:00 in the morning with a car that looks stolen.
So,
and a screwdriver.
And two black guys driving
it.
So, what do you get from that whole situation? Because the way I'm looking at it is luck was on our fucking side.
Absolutely.
So I should have went through the fucking red light.
Should have rode that luck.
Oh boy! All I know, man, is I can't remember how many times I saw that car, man.
And I don't know. You didn't say this part, so I don't know if you remember it. So on our way back home from Taco Bell, we're driving. And I go, Mark, that noise. Nothing, man. Driving. Mark, you don't hear that? Driving. We get back to the house. We park the car. Flat tire. You don't remember that? The flat tire in the back.
How long were you driving? Remember that?
It was long. Maybe 5 minutes there, 5 minutes back.
Looked upon your side the entire trip, eh?
You know what I'm saying?
He had police officers that would have had probable cause to stop you.
We probably could have robbed the bank and got away.
Oh my God.
In that same car with the flat.
Oh man. I'm half expecting you to tell me next that you got stopped by a police officer. They went to the window and said, "Gentlemen, can I have your license and registration?" And you give them a cock and bull story. And he'd be like, "Okay, I see you got a flat here. Let me help you out with that and pump it up for you and send you on your way."
We saw no cops that trip. No cops that trip.
Wow.
And how long did we stay in Florida? Maybe 2 weeks?
About 2 weeks. 2 weeks and $50. And so Jason's pitch was, "Yo, you guys need to come to Florida." And we don't have no money. I'm not coming. She said, don't worry about it. Just bring $50. I'm like, Jason, I don't have money. Mark, you didn't hear me. Just bring $50. You have $50? I go, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, because we had a That's right.
You forgot about that, eh?
I did. Oh my gosh. That's right. We had a pitch there. Oh my goodness. We had a reason.
We prepared to hear how this $50 expanded.
I think we went there with like
I forgot about
$50 and we came back like $500 richer.
Yeah, I do. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
What did you decide to sell in the U.S.?
My goodness.
It was okay. I'm gonna name any names. So what would happen is we would go to these. When we got there, they brought us to an auction. We would buy certain stuff, right?
No.
No. We'd buy certain products, and the next day, they would spend the whole day. I don't know how they did it, but the next day was a Kmart day where you would go to different Kmarts and you just return everything and get full price back for it.
So let's say we have we got about 10 items, and we had 10 items for $40.
So you have to understand why I'm rubbing my face like this. I've done something similar. I just can't believe I haven't thought about that before. That would have been so easy. Sorry, go ahead.
I have like 10 items for $40. And then everything's brand new. There's no issue, nothing wrong with them. And so we got $40, 10 items. Next day, we go to all the other stores, return all the items, and we come home with easy $200.
Crazy.
They just keep doing it over and over until you keep making money.
My boy, Brother Jay.
I totally forgot about that.
Forgot about that, right?
Holy smokes, I totally forgot about that.
There was so many different ways to make money out there, man. I remember one time. I think you were there. I can't remember if you were there. Because I remember being in a van with, you remember Kevin?
Yeah. I remember Kevin.
Remember Kevin?
Yeah. He worked at the label place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember being in the van with him, Johnny, Jason, and the dad. And I remember we're driving and we're all there talking, and all of a sudden he just slams the brakes.
Kevin was driving.
No, the dad.
Okay.
He hits the brakes. Slams the brakes, right? Like, almost like he's going to hit somebody.
Mm-hmm.
He gets out of the van, and everybody gets out except for me and Kevin, and we're looking at each other. And we're like, what the fuck just happened? We're like, we don't know what's going on. And then they turn back and go, yo, we need your guys' help. And they're picking up appliances to fix.
No, I wasn't there then.
You weren't there for that one?
No, I wasn't there for that.
Okay, so he used to fix appliances and resell them.
Dude was a handyman.
He was, yeah.
Fix anything.
So he knew how to actually survive. It didn't matter what it was. The only problem that I saw with his whatever he used to do is he would only make enough money to maybe last him maybe a month or 2 months, and then he would go and make more money.
Do it again,
right? Mm-hmm. Other than that, the man knew how to survive, man.
Mm-hmm.
He had so many different ways to make money. It was ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Wow, man, that's skills.
Yeah,
I like that story though. The slam on the brake and the only two black guys stay in the car.
So, but did he stop? He just stopped at
stopped at the curb. It was like me driving down your street.
Right.
I don't have no business being on the street. We're just driving, and then we're all talking. Yeah, man, everything's good. Family's everything in the car. He just gets out.
Oh, okay. I thought it was on a main street.
We didn't see why he stopped, right? But then we could see him going over around the side of the van, and they all got out and they're over there. What are they doing? And they look back at us. Oh, you guys, we need your help.
Hmm.
Right?
So clearly they didn't tell you guys why you were there.
No.
They just thought you guys were on for the. Well, you guys just thought you were along for the ride.
I learned a lot of things from those guys, man. I say that right now. They know how to make money.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
They know how to make money.
So, same situation. He screeches the tires. You guys jerk forward. Two guys get out of the car. Two guys stay back and start looking at each other. What the hell's going on? They come out and say, I need your help. They say, stick your hand down that hole. You ever see people how to catch catfish?
I'm going to say what hole?
One hole.
You ever watch how people catch catfish?
No, I haven't seen how people catch catfish.
It takes some guts.
I see the show Catfish, how they catch people. Girls do catfish. That's the only catfish I see that get caught.
No.
You know. And you don't want to stick your hand in that hole.
You talk about that, like they put it in the dirt, in the ground, that hole, and they.
Yeah, there's almost like it's almost like I don't know how catfish burrow or whatever. I don't know what the hell they do, but it's almost like there's a hole and you put your hand in there, and you're using your hand as bait. When the catfish grabs onto your hand, you pull it up. What the? I know.
Some white people shit. Because I ain't never heard of this shit. You gonna tell me I'm lying?
You probably haven't. Who's to say?
I don't know.
You've been watching a different type of catfishing.
Jeez. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
Well, mind who you're riding with.
Hold on. So, somebody's asked you to put your hand in the hole?
And you did it?
No. And no.
Just asking.
That's a double no. No and no.
So you saw it. It didn't happen to you.
I saw it on TV.
Okay, so it didn't happen to you.
From the comfort of my couch.
It's not an experience that
It's never happened.
you're telling us.
No. There's no emotional scars.
I'm just making sure.
We just want to make sure.
Making sure, man. Making sure.
I'm going fishing next weekend. You guys want to come?
Do I have to put my hand in a hole?
That's the reaction I was looking for. What do I have to do?
You know what? I wouldn't mind going fishing. I haven't done that in a long time. It's been a long time. I know it's not for Junior,
No.
but
I'll pass.
you know what? It actually is a good time. If you're just going to, chill with some friends. It's like how we were talking, and then maybe you catch a bite or something, then you bonus. But I've gone a couple of times with Earl. So I know a little bit. But I don't like putting the worm.
I was about to say. Yeah, if you're depending on me to catch you fish for your dinner, we're all going hungry.
I don't like it.